Hey friends, athletes, what's going on? Brianna Brown here, physical therapist and wellness and performance coach with Get Your Fix Physical Therapy, Get Your Fix Nutrition, CrossFit coach, and running technique specialist. And I work with athletes to help you hit PRs in 8 to 12 weeks through nutrition and performance training. And that's pretty much what I want to talk about today with you guys, is the nutrition side of this performance training. It was a conversation I got into with someone earlier today, so I thought I would hop on here as it is on my mind, and I know a lot of people deal with the same issues and the same thoughts, basically. So I want to get on here and share that with you. And it's something that is near and dear to my heart because it's something that I realized a couple years ago, integrated it into what I'm doing with my training, and it helped me significantly. Helped me make a lot of gains very quickly, and has helped me ever since with my training. So wanted to get on here, share this with you, and see how I can help you guys out. So this missing element, you're training every day, 6 days a week, whatever your training schedule is, but you're training and you're not really seeing the gains. Maybe you're seeing small improvements, but you're not putting the muscle on that you want, you're not getting leaner, you're just not feeling like you're making the progress strength-wise, endurance-wise that the training you put in deserves. Why is this? The missing element tends to be our nutrition. So we go out and train all the time. We eat healthy, or at least you think you eat healthy based on what you're taking in, or maybe you don't. Maybe you're just kind of eating whatever you want to eat, which is cool. It works for some people, but it doesn't work for most people. Hey Keats, thanks for hopping on. So nutrition, super important. What we're taking into our bodies is super important when it comes to our training for a number of reasons. First and foremost, caloric intake matters. If you want to get leaner, you need to be in a deficit. If you want to gain muscle, you need to be a little bit of an increase, or a little bit of a surplus. That's the word I wanted. It's basically how it works, basic science or basic math. With that said, there's also a lot that plays in with that, as far as depending on who you talk to now, also with carbohydrates. Typically higher carbohydrates, you are not going to get as leaner as if you're higher fat content. That's just basically how the majority of it works. With that said, I know a lot of nutritionists who do the higher carb contents with their athletes and tend to do fairly well. Personally, I see the better results with the higher fat intake. But regardless of that, we need to make sure we're taking enough calories in to be able to train where we want to, but not too much to just to keep that weight on us. So what does this mean? This means eating healthy, but eating enough. It means eating, if you're working to get leaner, putting us in like a 300 to 400 calorie deficit. If we want to gain muscle, we need to be about that same in surplus. What happens a lot of times with athletes is you start to eat healthy because you want to get leaner, and then this healthy eating, we're actually not eating enough, so we're way under, and it works temporarily, but then our body holds weight. So thanks, Jason. Hey, Daniel. So first and foremost, we need to make sure we're eating enough to support our training in order to actually perform at our peak level where we want to be able to perform. Along with this, we also need to make sure we're taking in foods that assist with our recovery. We can eat healthy, which is awesome, but there's also certain foods, certain spices that actually help improve our recovery, speed up our recovery, make sure we don't have muscle breakdown, decrease the inflammation in our bodies, which everything included with all that decreases our soreness so we can train better the next day. So it's something to think about as far as if you aren't making this progress, if you aren't seeing the gains that you want with your training, what other things can you tweak in your life that may help this out? And starting in the kitchen is one of those key components. It helped me significantly with my training. It's helped a lot of my athletes that I work with their training as well. So if you have any questions on this, definitely comment below with your questions. If you want to learn more about this, comment below as well. I'd be happy to send you some more information about the system that works for me, or that worked for me specifically, and that works with a lot of my athletes that I work with as well. So let me know what questions you have, comments you have, and as usual, if you have any specific things for me, feel free to reach out to me on Facebook Messenger. I'd be happy to have a conversation with you. So have an amazing rest of your day, guys. Hey, Dan. Talk to you soon. Bye.